Hi, my name is Heather Bowes, and I teach social studies here at Peterson, and I'm also the activities director. And I'm going to talk to you today about 3 things related to activities and clubs and when you need to be off campus. The first thing is that school is over at 3:25. You need to be off campus by 3:45 unless you're working on some type of tutoring or you are participating in some type of club. The second thing is about activity buses. Activity buses start next week and they run on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. Activity buses leave campus at 5 o'clock. If you're participating in a club, you need to be at your club or tutoring by 3:35 and you need to start heading towards the bus at 4:45. You need to remain with your teacher the whole time. You can't leave and walk around. You can't leave campus and then come back and expect to get on the activity bus. You have to stay with your sponsor or your teacher. They will give you a bus pass to get you onto the activity bus. If you don't have a bus pass, they're not going to let you on. Something that I really need to communicate to you is you have to be off campus by 5:10. So if you ride the activity bus, it will take you off campus at 5. If you have your parents pick you up or you have some other ride, they need to be here by 5:10. Our administrators have to stay with you and they want to go home. So please find a way off campus by 5:10. If you can't find a way to do that and you get stuck here too many times, you're gonna be barred from participating in your activity or staying for tutoring. The third thing is regarding clubs. We have a number of clubs here at Peterson that you can participate in. You should look for a list that will be posted soon of some of the clubs. One of them is Marathon High, which I have to plug because that's my club. Marathon High is a non-competitive running club, so if you're not a runner, this club is for you. If you are a runner, this club is also for you. You're just ahead of the game. We don't focus on speed, we focus on distance. So we're gonna start in October. Listen to the announcements for a meeting that will happen in September. There's also a number of other clubs you can participate in. Mr. Carlucci has an RC club and a welding club. Mr. Gregg has a scale model club, and Mr. Hinderlight has a robotics club. And you can talk to them to get more details about exactly what that is and when they meet. All right, that's all I got. I hope that you take advantage of all the things that we have to offer. If you have any questions about when things meet, you can come and talk to me, and I hope that you have a really great year.
Hi, I'm Chanel Jones. I'm the HOPE teacher, which stands for Health Opportunities Through Physical Education here at Frank H. Peterson Academies. I also sponsor a number of clubs, the first one being the Girls Step Team, which is called the Diamonds of Intimidation. Trials will start for the step team in September, so stay tuned for those announcements. Also, I sponsor the Boys and Girls Dance Team. Trials will also be held for them in September. Also, I sponsor Students Working Against Tobacco. It's a student advocacy group where we continue to promote and encourage a tobacco-free generation. I'm also the director of intramural sports, and I'm excited that we're going to host a different sporting event every 9 weeks. First 9 weeks we will host a volleyball tournament. Second 9 weeks will be flag football. Third 9 weeks will be basketball, and fourth 9 weeks we will do soccer. So please stay tuned for those sign-up dates with your lead academy teachers and look forward to playing. Lastly, I'm the school wellness ambassador, and my job is to ensure ongoing wellness activities for students, staff, and faculty. So I'm looking to also start a healthy school team or club for students to help participate. And of course, you can earn community service hours just for setting up and organizing healthy and wellness activities throughout the year. So I look forward to your participation and have a great year.
Hi, my name is Mary Ann Foster, and I am a student advocate and site coordinator with Communities in Schools. This is my 13th school year here at Frank H. Peterson, and I love my job. I am so happy to be here with you. Communities in Schools is an organization where we are here to surround students with a community of support, empowering you to stay in school and achieve in life in and out of the classroom. I'm here to help provide a one-on-one relationship with a caring adult. I'm here to give you a healthy start and a healthy future. Provide for you a safe place to learn and to grow, a marketable skill to use when you graduate, and a way for you to give back to peers and your community. And so I just want to be available to you in any way possible. So if you need food, clothes, any connection to community resources, community service, anything that you need at all, I want to be available to you here on this campus and beyond, and so I want to be available to you and your families. So I'm so excited to get to know you, whether I already know you or I haven't met you yet. I can't wait to grow with you this school year. So one of the clubs I've had the opportunity to sponsor is called the Peterson Roses. It's a girls' club, and we meet every other week after school. And it's a club where we build relationships with one another based on commitment and trust and respect and encouragement and growth and just helping others together. So if you're interested in being a part of a club like that, please come and see me. We'd love to have you. Another club that I have the opportunity to co-sponsor with Mr. Pope is called the Bible Club, and if you want a great way to start the day with prayer and encouragement, we would love for you to be a part of this club. All are welcome. We get together usually about 7:45 or whenever you get on campus. You can come in at any time, whenever your bus gets here, whenever your ride gets here, but a lot of times we gather in B202, which is just right above the cafeteria, and we're also going to, maybe weather permitting, meet outside sometime. And so we would love for you all to join us, so anybody's welcome. I'd like to tell you about the Community Service Hero Project. For those of you who are new to Frank H. Peterson, this is something we started last year, but you'll have the opportunity to earn Community Service Hero Points. Every 25 hours of community service you earn, you'll receive a button, you'll receive a certificate, and you will go to a celebration honoring you for those community service hours that you've received. You will get an H. And so I have my hero points for my 100 hours for last year, but you'll get an H for the first 25 hours. And so we're hoping that you'll receive those 25 hours in the first quarter and then working all the way to the end of the year. If you receive all 100 hours by the end of the year, we will take you on a trip by the end of the year. So that's definitely a wonderful incentive. I do want to clarify that community service is something that you do to benefit someone else, and it has to be done through a nonprofit organization. So it cannot be done just to help a neighbor. While that is a beautiful and wonderful thing to do, so please help your neighbors. But it has to be done through a nonprofit organization, and they have to be able to sign the community service sheet that you received in your packet when you got your paperwork the very first day of school. They have to sign off on those community service hours. When you get your hours, whether they signed that sheet or if they put it on letterhead that community service organization has, you need to turn those hours into your guidance counselor. Directly to your guidance counselor, not to anyone but your guidance counselor. And then they will in turn give those points to me, those hours to me, and I will record them for your community hero hours. And so make sure you do that. If you are not sure whether or not something counts as community service, if you are in doubt in any way, please make sure you come and ask me or your guidance counselor, and we will make sure to let you know whether or not something counts for community service, because those community service hours will go towards scholarships, specifically Bright Futures, which you need 100 hours of community service in order to get Bright Futures scholarship. And a lot of other scholarships are looking for community service hours as well. Also, a lot of jobs are looking for people who are doing community service. So it's a great and awesome thing to be a part of. But again, if you are in doubt, please make sure you see me or your guidance counselor. I'll be providing different opportunities for you throughout the year for different community service opportunities. And one opportunity is something called Teen Trendsetters. It is where we go to different elementary schools and we read to and mentor first, second, and third grade students who are at least 6 months behind in their reading. And they really need someone to mentor them. But it is a year-long commitment, so it would get you quite a few hours in there, and you would go at minimum once a week to read and mentor this child. You would be meeting with the same child each week, but again, it is a year-long commitment, and we need a minimum of 15 students at each school. We have Gregory Drive and Jacksonville Heights Elementary Schools that we are partnered with. And in order for us to be signed up with the Teen Trendsetters program, I have to have a minimum of 15 students who are willing to go. So if you are interested in being a part of the Teen Trendsetters program, please come and see me in B202 right above the cafeteria to let me know so we can get signed up with this project. So thank you so much. I know that was a lot of information, but I just want you to know that I, along with the staff here at Frank H. Peterson, want you to know that you are safe, loved, and celebrated here. And I'm so grateful. I hope you have a fabulous year. Thanks for listening, and I love you.